All right, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, he jolted the financial markets with a tweet saying he's considering taking Tesla private. Some ballpark that deal at potential $70 billion. We want to get to the guy with the information and the scoops. He breaks news all day long. He's Fox Business's Charlie Gasparino. Charlie, wow, what a tweet.
Yeah, and it was bizarre what happened before the tweet, what happened after the tweet. I mean, let's put this in a little bit of context. Tesla is a very heavily shorted stock. You know, it's fair to say Elon Musk is at war with the shorts right now. He's been lashing out at reporters, certain short sellers, claiming a conspiracy to drive down shares. He's kind of stopped some of the hemorrhaging of the stock of late. They had better than expected, recently better than expected quarter. And then this is what happened today. Stock basically was heading, somewhat down early trading. Take a look at the chart. Then a story leaked in the Financial Times that said that the Saudi sovereign wealth fund was going to buy about 3 to 5% of Twitter shares. Stock went up, and Tesla's shares, and then not long after, minutes later, comes his tweet that he's considering going public. And his disclosure of this is very bizarre. He didn't disclose it in a press release. He didn't disclose it on the PR newswire. He disclosed this on his own Twitter page. And the stock, as you can see, took off. So a lot of this is pretty unconventional stuff. There is a question whether Elon Musk violated disclosure rules on his disclosure through a tweet. Probably not. Because he generally discloses stuff on Twitter, and I think the company has said that, pay attention to his tweets if you want company news. So that they're probably okay on that. I think where they might get some issues is on just how this thing leaked out about the Saudi wealth fund. I mean, was that news, which is obviously material to the stock, who leaked that and why? And then the other question is, Liz, I would say this is, would he actually tweet it out? I am considering doing this. I have funding secured. Is all that accurate right now?
Yeah, that's the point, Charlie, because you've got such great sources. What if he only had the Saudi Arabia stake and no banks saying, yeah, we'll fund it? And by the way, Charlie, you make a good point about him and that pitted battle, the blood feud with the shorts. Who knows if he's just tweeting out to take out the shorts, to create even more dead shorts, right?
I mean, listen, the shorts are clearly, I spoke with some of them today, they're clearly saying that, Jim Chanos, who's a legendary short seller, who's basically a very fundamental-oriented short seller. He looks at numbers. He doesn't, tweet out rumors and speculation. He's short this stock. The shorts got killed today. There's no doubt about that. I think the real question is, and I'm not casting aspersions on Mr. Musk. I'm not saying this is not true. But if he did not have the financing secure for taking this private, because this is a big chunk of change.
Yeah.
We're talking $70 to $80 billion. It depends on your estimates. I've heard $80 billion being, that would be by far, I think, the largest LBO in the history of LBOs, right? I mean,
wow.
Am I getting the numbers? Point. Am I getting the numbers right?
Well, it sounds right. I mean, yeah.
I mean, just check my numbers on this, but this would be big. Huge. If he doesn't have the financing secured for this, and he tweeted out he did, well, that's a problem.
That means he was taking out the shorts. Good,
well,
Charlie.
It means that he's releasing stuff to the investing public that's not accurate. That's
right.
a problem.
Good to see you, Charlie. Great stuff there. Come back on soon.